For this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions. Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
King has the ball in hand. And will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah, great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Yeah. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Middle that one, great timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Yeah, well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's the over. The Kings are none for 8. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Yep. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah, right out of the middle.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Edged. Huge appeal. Taken. A really good one too.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. King from the north end.
Yeah.
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Overthrows. 4, in fact. They should have seen there was no one there to collect the throw. Not that there was much chance of a run out anyway.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
You can't say how important that dive was. Scrambled the run and just made it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot, great timing.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat. Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. Ball is aimed.
A couple on offer here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Kings are 1 for 42.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Out! It's a fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away. Bowler is confident on this one.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. Catch it.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on. Yep.
Thick edge.
Keep up.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Huge edge. Strong appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return back from the deep. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep. No! Yep. No!
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Ferguson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Bit of a change up in the field now. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Yep. Gotcha.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
10 runs added in that over. The Kings are 2 for 69. Going with spin now. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the fielding side.
A few moves made in the field.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
7 runs added in that over. The Kings are 2 for 76. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Edge, what a ball. Big shout. Caught, and that's stopped.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice shot.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Kings are 4 for 83. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Khan has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Edge, unplayable.
No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Kings are 4 for 111. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery. Huge appeal. and safely taken by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
For 112.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Super shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Back. To-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Kings are 6 for 127.
Yes.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than 1 delivery in the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Bairstow will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep. Yes.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Misses everything.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, and it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
The last one helped with scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Khan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
19 runs added there. The Kings are 8 for 160.
Yeah. No!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. The Kings are 9 for 168. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? Dives and takes a very good catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be one run here for them.
Gill gets off the mark.
King comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Right out of the middle.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting. Yep. No.
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Timed that brilliantly.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Gill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Nice bowling.
Big shout. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Rabada from the south end. Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Bow, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Big appeal.
Yes, nice bowling.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Edged. Loud shout.
Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
A big swing and a miss. completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Edged it. Loud shout. That's just outrageous.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Smith coming into the attack from the south end. My word, how's that not a wicket?
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Waiting.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
King shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice bowling.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait. Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot,
Yep.
but it's not going to beat the fielder. Good catch, out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Drives and misses everything.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Bow, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Without that dive, they would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Smith from the south end.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Like it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
How's that?
Huge appeal.
How's that?
Yep.
Bowler!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling!
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Keeper.
Read on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Miller, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Miller, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yeah, yep.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Hit. Keep us in.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah. No.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
can't get that outside the ring field.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Out! Yeah! Good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Really crucial misfield, missed opportunity.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Singh has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Singh is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Super catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. Good throw from the deep, on target. Immediately underway with some runs.
That That's out. Caught.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, well bowled.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Khan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Dives and takes a nice catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an